Today we're reviewing Jigsaw. Why did I waste my money?
Now the game's simple. Best ones are. You want mercy?
Jigsaw is the 8th installment in the Saw franchise and is directed by the Spearig brothers, and it features Tobin Bell once again as John Kramer, the Jigsaw killer.
The truth will set you free.
Help!
I don't get how they keep getting work. Don't waste your money on this. This is such a crap film. It is such a recycled Saw movie. Saw 8 essentially just takes all of the worst aspects of all the other Saw films and brings them even lower into its own self. It's just a giant shitfest. Like, the machines that he comes up with in this film are god-awful. Of course, the continuity doesn't make any sense. Just throw all that shit out the window from the beginning. None of it has to do with any of the rest of the Saw films. It's like its own standalone origin story for an apprentice we've never seen or heard of before. The mechanisms are super trash. So I hope old Jigsaw don't hear me say anything bad about his movie. Right? There's just not any good acting moments. There's not any really, like, relatable pieces to the entire film. A lot of the marketing just shows you a lot of cool shit. You're like, oh, look, you're going to get a lot more of this pig character, and you're going to get all these much more horrifying mechanisms. Wrong. You're going to get much more character development. You're going to get some cool, storyline that maybe hasn't been done before in the Saw films. There is 8 of them. Maybe they'll try something new. Wrong. Just leave the saga alone. It's been 7 years. I really love the first few Saw films, and even the 6th one. There were some really cool traps in that film, man. With all that said, it wasn't the worst film in the world. I mean, it's definitely a Saw movie. People that love the franchise will probably like it. I mean, it's a good addition. It's got some cool traps and stuff in it. However, I wasn't a big fan. I thought personally it was the worst one in the franchise that I've seen. I was a big fan of 6. 6 was awesome for me. 7 was kind of just a big gore fest. This was kind of the weakest. I just didn't think that anything in here was something that I was like, man, I can't wait to tell somebody about that trap or that moment in this film where that thing happened. But, there was some cool prop work. There was definitely some cool, like, special effects stuff. But there was also some absolute garbage throwaway stuff. I gotta say the editing was good. Luckily here, there's always good editing on the Saw films. It really always puts you into the moment. But man, the storytelling here was just flat as crap. I mean, just, if you thought Flatliners was bad, wait till you see this film. That's all I'm gonna say. So for me, I gotta give Jigsaw 1 out of 5 Blu-rays because it was easily the worst film in the series for me. Other than, just some lackluster cinematography and some decent editing to hold the movie together, everything else was just bad and flat, and it was recycled. It was just no different than any other Saw film. I just recommend seeing any other Saw film. If you want, watch from 1 to 7 first, and then watch 8. That way you're at least seeing the worst one at the end. It'll be the last one in the series. That way you can be left off. And if you even want to go see the next one, if they have another, which they set up for, then cool. But, this is basically just them trying to revamp the series, and you can tell. You can definitely tell throughout the movie. So, hey, go decide for yourself. Go check out Jigsaw in theaters. It's the Halloween movie of the weekend. So, yeah, this was Jigsaw on Attack of the Review.
No, it's not creepy at all.
Well, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the review for Jigsaw. If you saw the movie, let us know what you thought down here in the comments. As always, hit subscribe over on this side, and we'll see you next time on Attack TV.